Hello everyone, it is Princess _ Mini 4 and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, this is going to be just me talking about how it's been 5 years since I've graduated high school. If you guys are new here, please make sure you hit that notification bell and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a post. Alright you guys, so in this letter right here, when I was in high school, my last year of high school, I went through a lot. I don't want this video to be too long, but I went through a lot in high school. But I remember my last year of high school, my senior year, I had this teacher. I don't know if I should say his name or not. His name was Mr. Kenny. That's just his last name. Y'all don't know his full name. His name was Mr. Kenny. And he was strict with a little bit of things. I do remember that. Like, he was like a real stickler on no food in his room and everything. And then one of the students was like, but you eat in your room. But I'm just like, he was a good teacher. Like, it's so funny how teachers really leave an important mark on your life, because I've had some bad teachers and they leave a mark too, but he was a good teacher and I really appreciate him for a lot of things that he's done. And so yeah, one of our assignments I think was like to make like a 5-year plan. I don't know what's in here because I wanted to open it on camera, but I know we had to make like a 5-year plan and we had to like write out, you know, where we want our life to be in 5 years. And he was like, yeah, I'm going to grade you on it. You know, it's going to be like your final or whatever. But here's the catch. He was going to send it to us in 5 years. So I honestly, when May rolled around, I was like, oh, wow, it's been a year since I graduated college. But it never dawned on me that it has been 5 years since I've graduated high school. I don't know why my throat was doing that when I want to start recording. So today's date specifically is June 26th. I don't really remember exactly what day was my last day of high school because we had COVID. So it's a little bit different. But and I'm trying to think, I don't think I had him. I think I had him in, like, you know, like you have the semester, the first semester and your second semester. I think I had him in the first semester. I don't remember though. But yeah, this is what I got. And I came home from Bible study yesterday. My grandma had this sitting on my chair and I'm like, I don't know who this is. I'm reading who it's from and I'm like, I don't recognize the name, you know. Then I'm getting undressed, you know, whatever. And then I came and I looked at it again and then it smacked me in my face. It's been 5 years since I graduated high school. So I'm ready to open it. We opening it together. Okay, so there's stuff in here. There's a $5 bill. I'm not sure why there's a $5 bill in here. Okay, so there's a $5 bill. Okay, so there's some pictures. So this is my hamster. This is Biscuit. I had a hamster in high school. Well, yeah. So that's Biscuit. This is Bear. I always called him Bear. Okay. This is my dog. Wow. I don't remember this at all. Oh my gosh, it's my friends from high school. Okay. Prom. Junior, senior prom. Oh my god, this is me and my friend from middle school. Remember how I said she don't talk to me no more? But me and her were best friends in middle school. My great grandmom. She's passed since then. This is my grandmom, y'all know her. This is my aunt who passed away. This is my aunt who raised me. She passed away in 2014. This is my mom who passed away in 2015. I don't think I've ever showed y'all my mom. This is my uncle. Y'all seen him before. This is my dad who passed away. So these are all the pictures that are in here. Wow. And then obviously like this right here, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to show y'all. This is my grade 11. So I don't know what year this was. Yeah, that's my ID card. It says grade 11. I guess I couldn't give them my 12th one because we needed that. Then there's $5 in there. I don't know what's up with that. But it has my full name. It says Honors English 4. his name Mr. Kenny. It says 5-year letter, and on here it says January 13th, 2020. So I'm gonna read this to y'all. I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm so nervous. I don't know. Anyway, dear future, my full name. I am currently 18 years old while I'm writing this letter to you. I'm currently a senior at blank blank blank. I live with my grandmother, which I call B-Mom, in the city that I live in. My favorite memory with my grandmother is playing Super Mario Bros. On the Wii, and it was hilarious because I would always be Mario and she would be Luigi, and I would always win and she would be losing. In my free time, I watch YouTube videos and play The Sims 4. That hasn't changed. On YouTube, I currently watch Markiplier, Unis Honest, oh wow, and Kia. I haven't watched Kia in so long. Y'all know Unis Honest ain't around no more. These are all gaming channels because I love gaming. I absolutely love The Sims 4 because I can make my life how I want it to be through a game. Right now, I have 6 best friends named Anne, Anya, Brianna, Shantara, Jamera, and Nicole. Right now, I probably just have Shantara, if I'm gonna be honest with you. My favorite memories with them are having a Halloween and Christmas sleepover over Shantara's house, playing cards with Brianna, Shantara, Anne, and Anya, going to the car show with Jamera, and going to homecoming with Jamera. My life went on a sudden shift because my dad and I were evicted from our house we had lived in for 7 years. This was just 2 months after my dad was diagnosed with cholangiocarcinoma, or liver cancer. During the eviction, I lost my 2 hamsters named Bear and Biscuit, which I basically raised them from when they were born. I couldn't bring them with me because my dad and I had to relocate, so I went to my grandmother's house, and her apartment has a no pet rule. So my hamsters were left behind in the house. My favorite memories with my hamsters are bringing them home spinach and lettuce and playing with them. My dad and my 8-year-old bull mastiff dog named Babadoo had to relocate to my great-grandmother's house in the town that she lived in. It was a struggle because I had nothing. I had no clothes, no shoes. I had nothing from my house. Later on that day, we met up with the realtors to be able to grab some of our stuff for a few days because we were supposed to be able to come back to our house over the weekend. But we later found out that was vetoed. On my dad's last chemotherapy treatment, my dad took our dog Babadoo to a doggy daycare center so he could get some rest after his treatment. I didn't know that when I said goodbye to my dog that day, y'all, I'm about to start crying. That I would never see him again. Some of my favorite memories with Babadoo are dressing him in shirts, going on rides and walks with him, cuddling with him, and just being with him. I miss my dog so much. I still do. And it's even weirder, y'all, because I don't even know if he's still alive. Because when we dropped him off at doggy daycare, I've never seen him again. Anyway, my dad's last chemo treatment was the 13th of September, and he went into the hospital on the 15th. I drove him there. When we went into the hospital, I didn't think he wouldn't be coming back out. When my dad was diagnosed with cancer, I thought it was no big deal because my dad was so strong. I barely saw him sick. He worked out every day, sometimes twice a day. I have nothing to wipe my nose with, which is crazy. Let me get something from the dirty clothes. Hold on, y'all. Don't judge me, but yeah, I don't have, we're gonna use some socks. We go to the laundromat tomorrow, don't worry. He worked out every day, sometimes twice a day. He ate healthy, fruit and vegetables all the time. I just knew my dad would beat it. When he started to get sicker, I still just thought all he needs to do is to eat and he will push through. When he went into the ICU for the first time, it finally hit me that I was going to be burying my father. My favorite memories from my dad are the daddy-daughter dance, learning how to ride my bike, playing video games, and going to the movies and running errands on Saturday. Saturday was our day. I'm 18 years old and I have no parents. I'll have no parents for my graduation in June in 4 months. This was before COVID. My favorite memories with my mother are the Walmart trips once a month and her telling me all her stories of her growing up. My uncle and I have been tight for a long time. He has been like a second father to me. Lately, after my dad, his brother got sick and passed on, he hasn't been the same uncle I've known for 18 years. He's been snappy and depressed, which makes sense. We are all grieving, but why take it out on your family? This is funny. So I'm probably going to take a step back and let him figure himself out. My favorite memories with my uncle are us going to Maryland just to eat crab cakes and us going down to Florida to Disney World. Kayati is my half older brother. We have the same mother but different fathers. He is 25 years old and is currently in college. My relationship with him is not the best because I believe when we were younger, the big age difference, and now after our mom has passed, we don't live near each other, so we don't communicate often. He lives with our aunt in a city. My favorite memories with my brother are playing Super Smash Bros. And having Christmas costume parties over his house. My great-grandmother is currently 91 years old. She is a blessing from God. She is my B-mom's mom. She is getting forgetful and sometimes she gets mad or frustrated at herself or others that she is getting like that, but it's all a part of getting old. I hope to live as long as she does. Oh Lord, I hope I do. My favorite memories with my great-grandmother are going over to her house on Thanksgiving Day and Christmas Day. And we would eat dinner and chill with her. So enough talk about my present life. Let's talk about my future me. While you're reading this letter, you are 23 years old. I hope you are somewhat financially stable. Somewhat, I guess, yeah. Meaning to have no debt and being able to pay my bills with some play money. I hope to be in college when I'm finished. I want to be a preschool teacher, so hopefully I'm in college to help pursue my career. I hope to be in shape, both weight-wise and health-wise. Weight-wise, I need to lose more weight, but I was at one point, sis. I was. Health-wise, I think I'm mostly healthy. I just got that heart disease and endometriosis, but I think I'm health-wise, I'm in shape. I wish to be feeling confident in myself. I hope to be closer to God, and I really am. I would like to have my life be dedicated to God. I want faith to be the number one thing in my life. I hope to be surrounded by family and friends. I would like to be closer to my family, and I would like to stay real close with my friends. Well, family, I would say yeah. Friends, no. I hope, oh, this is funny. I hope to have 2 kids by now and be pregnant with identical twin girls. It's so funny because when I was in high school, I just knew I was going to have kids. But here I am. I want to have a boy first named Prince Elijah, then a girl named Promise Faith. The names for the twin girls, I would like to be Mercedes Naomi and Brooklyn Leslie. So Naomi is my mom's name and Leslie's my mom's name. Now I have some questions to live you. Where do you live? Do you live in the same state? Are you still living with B-Mom? I still live in the same state and I'm still living with B-Mom, yes. My next question is, who do you live with? Just me and B-Mom. Do you have roommates or do you live alone? Well, I still live with B-Mom. My next question is, do you have any pets? Did you finally get another dog? Did you get more hamsters? Did you get your first cat? No, no, and no. My next question is, what is your job? Well, my job will soon be a medical assistant. Boy, we did not think that. Are you taking small jobs right now? Or are you in your dream career? I don't think I'm taking a small job, and I still don't know if this is my dream career or not. Are you pursuing your dream career of becoming a preschool teacher? No. And my next question is, are you in college? Nope, I've graduated. Are you going to college for a different major? I did. I majored in something completely different. My next question is, who are you dating? No one. Oh my goodness, y'all, this is funny. Are you finally dating an Asian man of your dreams? Or are you finally dating a light-skinned girl of your dreams? No and no. My next question is, how many kids do you have? I have 0. Since you're 23 years old, do you have any kids yet? Did you have any kids by a sperm donor like you've always wanted? No. My next question is, do you still play the Sims game? I sure do. You were addicted to this game in high school, so do you still play it now? Yes. Not as often, but I still play the Sims 4. Is there a Sims 5? They have not come out with a Sims 5 yet. My next question is are you still best friends with Anne, Anya, Brianna, Shantara, Jamera, and Nicole? And I would say no, probably only Shantara. Do you still communicate with your high school best friends? Just one of them. My next question is, do you still have depression or anxiety? Honestly, I would say no. I would say I don't anymore. Did you finally get the help you needed? I sure did, sis. I did. Do you finally feel free from being trapped in a black hole for so long? Yes, I do. And my last and final question is, are you happy with your life? Can you look around and smile and actually mean it? Are you happy with how your life has turned out so far? Honestly, y'all, I would say yes, I am happy. I am happy with my life. I've been through a lot, y'all, and I'm not even trying to sit there and like brag about it, but I've been through a lot. Honestly, just having to bury both of my parents so young, I have been through a lot. And I can actually sit and say that I am happy. I am happy to be here. I am happy to wake up because, oh my gosh, there was so many times in high school when I would look up in the sky and pray to God and say, I don't want to wake up tomorrow. Please don't have me wake up tomorrow. And now it's like, I'm happy to wake up. I'm happy that I'm here. I'm happy with how life is going. Yeah, everything's not always good all the time, but at the end of the day, I let bygones be bygones, and I am happy to be here. And that's crazy. It's crazy. Like, it's not crazy that I'm happy, but I never thought that I would ever be happy. Literally. I don't want my nose to be dirty, y'all. Now we are coming to the end of this letter. I hope all is well when you receive this, and I hope I brought up some great memories from the past. I wish to have met all my goals, but if I didn't, I'll be okay because life goes on and I'm still proud of you and I'll always believe in you. With love from me. This is crazy, y'all. It's so funny. Like, I kept a copy of this in my filing cabinet, but I never looked at it. I specifically never looked at it. I would go through my folders and stuff and I would see it, but I wouldn't even read it because I knew it was coming, but I would always forget about it coming. And when it came, it was a complete surprise. And in this class, I didn't have any friends. My friends weren't in this class, so I can't tell them or ask them if they got it. But looking at these pictures and just seeing, like, my life has changed so much since then. I mean, honestly, when I was writing this letter, I already had lost my dad and my hamsters and my dog. But just like, the group of friends that I had, me and her, because her mom had just passed in February of this year. And that would probably be the last time I ever see her, like my friend, well, she was my friend. And then it's like, man, we were so tight in high school. Like, this was us, y'all. We were so tight in high school, and we just knew we were going to be friends till we died. But life happens, and it's so funny what I said about my uncle there, because I mean, there's a lot of things, like, that was just one thing in and of itself. When I lost my dad, he was just like, really, I mean, grief affects everybody's differently, but he was real, like, mean to me and my grandmom and stuff, and like, wanting to have control over everything with the funeral and everything. And it's like, there was a lot, and that's so funny that I wrote that in there. But life has changed a lot, And sometimes I'll sit back and I'll think about high school and I'm like, I didn't accomplish anything. But there is so much that I've accomplished. I may have not, you know, gotten married, had kids, you know, which honestly is still kind of one of my main goals in life, you know, but I feel like, you know, I've definitely gotten closer with God. You know, before then, during these, I never wanted to go to church. Like, my dad would take me to church and I was like, I don't like church. You know, I never picked up the Bible when I wrote this. The Bible was never picked up. But now every day I pick up my Bible and I read my Bible. I go to church every week and I get mad if I can't go to church. I love my church family. I've gotten baptized. So I definitely feel like I've gotten closer with God and I've grown in my faith since then in the 5 years. I don't watch the same YouTubers I used to, but you know, there's a lot. And I figured out a lot about myself. I went to therapy, you know, and you know, I had surgeries and just everything, you know, like I've changed a lot and I feel like I've accomplished a lot. And I mean, for one, I went to college, community college, got my associate's degree. I went to university and I got my bachelor's degree. Then I went to a vocational school and I got my 3 certificates. You know, I got my medical assisting certificate, phlebotomy certificate, and my patient care technician certificate. I've accomplished a lot. You know, I may not be a preschool teacher, but you know, I'm doing things in life. And the fact that I wrote at the end of it, am I finally happy? And yes, I am finally happy. And it's so weird. I got emotional about my dog. I'll let it go. But yeah, it's weird. And when I got this letter, I was like, I know it's gonna make me cry a little bit. But it wasn't too bad. But I just kind of wanted to do this on camera just because I feel like I haven't acknowledged the fact that it's been 5 years since I graduated from high school. And that's crazy to me, y'all. It's really been 5 years. I don't know what the $5 is though. That's what I don't understand. I remember doing the pictures, but yeah, I don't know what the I guess for 5 years, I guess. I don't know. But I am really proud of myself. And that's one of the things that I don't tell myself a lot, is that I am proud of myself. And I am proud of myself. Just for, like I said, all the things I've overcome and all the things that I'm going to be doing in the future, you know, God willing, however long I have left on this earth, you know, I am really proud of myself. And yeah, I don't want this video to be too long. So what I may do, sorry y'all, I know this is like probably so disgusting, but my nose is running and I can't blow it because I have no tissues. But one of the things I think I might do is maybe either the beginning of next year, the end of this end of this year or next year, I may do another Dear Future Me letter. I mean, I have nobody to send it to me, but I can like put it in my filing cabinet and just look at it in 5 years. I don't know. I feel like it's not the same because it's not being sent. But yeah, maybe I'll just give it to like a family member and they can give it to me in 5 years. Something like that. Because I think it is kind of cool to like set, not even just set goals, but just kind of explain how life is going right now, and then what you want to happen in your future. And then when that time comes, you get to see how different your life was. Because 5 years, a lot changes in 5 years. I mean, a lot can change in a week, but a lot can change in 5 years. And the weird thing is, his wife sent it to us, to like all the people in that class. So I hope he's okay. Because I remember when we were in class, he said, you know, if I die, my wife knows to send them out to me. So I hope he's okay. I would definitely be looking to see if he still works there and everything. But yeah, I just wanted to open this on camera. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on notification bell to know when I post, and share this video with your friends. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys, love you.